All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about nope, sorry, scratch that. Talking about music in real time for real people, just like you and just like me. Every so often, I need to adjust the intro for the topic. Someone sent me a link, and I clicked on it, and it was a new song by Donny Osmond. All right, now, if you watch this video to the end, you get special bonus points, right? Special bonus points. Please stay just for the entertainment value, okay? So, Donny Osmond has a new song out, and I clicked on it, and I ended up watching the video for his brand new song called "Who," celebrating the music of the Who. Now, it's just called "Who." And Donny is like three of himself in the video, dancing around, just like he always has done. See, I'm a bit old, so I go back to like the one bad apple, don't spoil the whole bunch girl. And then you had like the Jackson 5 singing ABC. And this was kind of like a thing in those days, the Jackson 5 taking on the Osmonds. And what's weird is the Jackson 5 all kind of graduated and went on to do different things. Obviously, Michael Jackson becoming a superstar and hanging out with people like Slash and Steve Lukather and Eddie Van Halen. So he had, he was making music that was a little bit more complicated. Whereas Donny Osmond, and full disclosure, I will say during the 80s, I was a big fan of his song Soldier of Love. I don't know why. I just liked it. A guilty pleasure. And, hanging out with people who are really into top 40. And that was on the radio. And I didn't turn it off when it would come on the radio. I was like, ooh, this is a pretty good song. But listening to this new song, though, Donny Osmond has decided to stay in the lane he's always been in. He's a little quirky. He's a little bit goody two-shoes. Whereas, Adam Ant wasn't a big fan of that. But Donny Osmond has built his entire career on being a goody two-shoes. And the song, well, you'll have to be the judge of that. It uses all of today's production gimmicks. Osmond's voice is barely recognizable compared to anything else that's on the radio. Although if you're a connoisseur of all things Donny Osmond, you may be able to pick his voice out of the auto-tune lineup of voices that you will hear when you walk into the Gap or Old Navy or something, which quite honestly, this song will definitely fit in with all of that music. And I won't be hearing it probably another time unless I accidentally want to listen to it again, which is probably not going to happen. Look, the bottom line is 63 years old, looks okay for his age, still doing what he's always done. Just slow news day for me. You could check it out. If you're a fan of Donny Osmond as a person, I get it. He seems like a harmless guy, much like Harmless Dave. But man, what a career. How many years can you keep doing this stuff? And I think this might actually be on the radio at some point because it fits right in. I don't like it. I don't like all of this computer generated music, but it is the thing right now. And Osmond obviously figures, hey, if they could do it, I can do it. And I have no shame. And I don't care about, real instruments on this track. All I care about is a 3-minute pop song like I used to do how many years ago? Like 45 years ago or something. And we'll see if the masses eat it up. Could be a big Donny Osmond resurgence. We don't know. It wouldn't surprise me to see him performing this song, obviously lip syncing this song, I will say, on some television show that I don't watch, and the news will tell me about it later, or somebody will send me another link, which you don't have to do it again. Okay, you just don't. Once was enough. One bad apple, don't spoil the whole bunch, though. That's what I learned. At least the old song had a moral or a lesson. This new song, not sure. Really couldn't figure out the lyrics, but it's called Who, and you can go listen to it if you really want to. I'm not saying you have to, but it is Donny Osmond, and he is a force of nature.